Hey there, Brett here with Quarter Properties, your Myrtle Beach area real estate expert. And today I want to hop on here and talk to you about when the timing, as far as the month goes, if you're thinking about selling your home in the Myrtle Beach area market, what is the best month to put your house on the market? Okay. So as we kind of we're past Thanksgiving and we're getting ready for Christmas, it's that time of year where in the back of their minds, sellers are starting to think that, hey, I'm going to need to get a little bit of work done around the house and get it on the market in the spring if you're potentially thinking about selling. So, a lot of the folks that we work with, they tend to move down here from the Northeast in popular times up there, typically around April, May. As the snow has melted, that tends to be the most popular time to put the house on the market, and people tend to close in the summertime to move for school districts or whatever. So a lot of folks relocate and move down here, and then 5-7 years later, they're looking to sell and maybe move across town or upgrade or downgrade in size or just whatever they have going on. So they kind of tend to reach out to us and they kind of think the same thing, that April or May is the best time to put the house on the market. And, when you think about it, it is definitely the busiest time for the buyers. There are definitely more buyers in the market in April and early May. So that seems to make sense, right? If there's more buyers, it's going to be a higher price. Well, I've got some interesting data here to show you. So let's take a look at this right here. So if you look at this data, you'll see when we look at 2022, our peak closing price was in May, okay? When we look at 2023, our peak closing price was in May. When you look at 2024, our peak closing price was in May. So listen, those homes, now, and the next question is, okay, well, that's when they closed out. When did they go to market? Well, the average time from the list to close was anywhere from 60 to 90 days during this time frame, okay? So these properties, for them to close out in the month of May, if something were to close out May 1st, the first week of May, and it was a 90-day average close, or from the list date, then the home would have gone on the market, at the beginning of February. So when we start to look at this, if our highest average closing price is in the month of May, and the average time from the time you list it until the day you close is anywhere from 60 to 90 days, then that would tell you if you want to get the peak price for your home, then you're looking to come to market somewhere, mid-February in our Myrtle Beach area market, and plan on your home being on the market for, say, 4 to 6 weeks. But then you're getting that first wave of buyers that are coming into town who are looking in houses in February. Those are real serious buyers, but the key thing is you are beating the masses, the other sellers that are thinking about listing their properties. They're not bringing their home to market until April or May, because they've waited till it's warmed up some to kind of do some work around the house. So you have beat those folks to the market, but you still had some very, very active buyers in the market. So you have been able to capitalize your sales price. So I hope this information helps. If you're thinking about selling this spring, and you're wanting to capitalize on your home sale price, then you really need to be thinking about mid-February to early March. Well, that means you need to be talking to us soon. Pretty much the early January, right after the holidays, we need to sit down, do a room-by-room consultation with you, maybe get a home inspection done so we kind of know what items need to be addressed before we come to market. But yeah, if you're thinking about this spring as your time to sell, then we need to be chatting with you at the early on in January. So if you found this information helpful, please click the like button. If you want more interesting info on the Myrtle Beach area market, please subscribe. If you do want to chat with us for any reason, my information's right there in the link, my email, my phone number. We've also got a link there where you can keep up with your home sale values. And we've also got a link there for the easiest way to shop Myrtle Beach area listings. And we'll be talking to you soon.